The H1B Guy here, and today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending February 11th, 2022. Today I'll cover USCIS new mission statement and Citrix sends notice to their H1B employees. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment-based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain, and by PERM-ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. Now, the news. Well, I wanted to thank everyone who took time to join me on Wednesday for the H1B Guy Live on February 9th, 2022, where I discussed 2022 immigration legislation and more on the H1B lottery for 2023. Earlier this week, the H1B Guy channel on YouTube passed 3,000 subscribers. When I launched this platform back on June 29th, 2020, I literally had no idea what I was doing or where this was going to go. But thanks to all of you, this platform continues to experience consistent organic growth. For that, I want to say thank you. I cannot do this without your support. On February 9th, 2022, in a USCIS news release titled USCIS Announces New Agency Mission Statement, quote, USCIS upholds America's promise as a nation of welcome and possibility with fairness, integrity, and respect for all we serve. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Director Jadot announced the agency's new mission statement. Last year, USCIS leadership empowered employees to submit words they felt best illustrated the agency's work. The new mission statement is a reflection of this feedback from the workforce, the priorities of the Biden administration, and Director Jadot's vision for an inclusive and accessible agency. At its core, USCIS is about delivering decisions to families, businesses, workers, and those seeking refuge in our country on their applications, petitions, requests, and appeals. This new mission statement reflects the inclusive character of our country and this agency. The United States is and will remain a welcoming nation that embraces people from all across the world who seek family reunification, employment or professional opportunities, and humanitarian protection. The work of USCIS makes the possibility of America a reality for immigrants, the communities, and economies they join. The nation as a whole. At USCIS, we know that every time we grant an immigration or naturalization benefit, we are fostering the opportunity to help us build a stronger America. And when we offer refuge to those in need of protection, we are living up to our nation's highest ideals. USCIS is committed to ensuring the immigration system we administer is accessible and humane. As we look towards the future, my commitment will remain the same. USCIS will continue to serve the public with respect, fairness, and lead with integrity to reflect America's promise as a nation of welcome and possibility today and for generations to come. On Wednesday, USCIS Director Jadot sent hashtag #EmmyTwitter on fire with this announcement of the agency's new mission statement, which again is USCIS upholds America's promise as a nation of welcome and possibility with fairness, integrity, and respect for all we serve. As I've alluded to numerous times now, Jadot was left with a really big mess at USCIS, including many systemic cultural issues that date back to the Obama administration. 2021 was not a great year for USCIS, including historic processing delays and a failure to utilize the 2021 numerical allotment for employment-based green cards. I do want to give USCIS the benefit of the doubt as it relates to changing the cultural mindset of its workforce. However, I struggle with the fact that they have the capabilities to accept electronic filings, yet they continue to process paper applications for most visa categories. I do remain hopeful that this is something we will see change by the end of 2022. On February 10th, 2022, in an article written by Simon Sharwood for The Register titled Citrix Says Benefits Are Safe for Staff Except Maybe Visa Holders. Quote, Vista Equity Partners and Evergreen Coast Capital, the two private equiteers behind the plan to take Citrix private and merge it with Tibco, have given assurances to Citrix staff that their benefits aren't in immediate peril, but warned workers on H1B visas they'll likely face a review. The warning for staff employed on the visas, the sometimes controversial permit that allows skilled foreign workers to work in the USA, comes in an updated FAQ for employees filed on Wednesday to ensure investors are informed about activities at the company. One added Q&A pair addresses H1B visa holders, of which Citrix appears to employ hundreds, and warns once the transaction closes, we expect that each immigration case will be reviewed carefully, and if there are any actions required, they will be communicated to employees and their leadership team. The last question in the revised document is, what can we tell prospective hires? The answer is to tell them we are moving from being a publicly held company to a privately held company, and this will give us much greater flexibility to invest and innovate in our high growth areas. As such, it is a great time to join Citrix and become part of driving our future. Those hires will, however, be walking into a company that's uncertain how it will pay its people or the exact strategy they'll be asked to pursue. I thought this was a bit of an obscure but very interesting piece of news with two large tech companies that have been around for quite some time merging. And I think the really interesting part is that they're becoming fully privatized. What I find fascinating is Citrix going on public record stating that each immigrant, i.e. H1B visa case, will be reviewed. I know that the exact number of H1B employees that are employed by Citrix and Tibco really isn't something that I'm fully aware of, but I have to believe that there are several hundred, if not over 1,000 individuals employed on H1B visa by both organizations combined. The article closes by mentioning the uncertainty that current and future employees will be facing in the post-merger. If we've learned anything over the last few years, there are no guarantees. I have a really good feeling, however, that there are going to be several Citrix H1B employees looking for their next opportunity really soon. For the full post on the H1B Guy news for the week ending February 11th, 2022, please check out the h1bguy.com. And a reminder that today's post is brought to you by Syndesis and Path to Canada, the ideal plan B for high-skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis and Path to Canada are your answers. If you're interested in finding out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis or Path to Canada will be in touch. And also by PERM-Ads.com. The industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your cost and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy, your global source for all things H1B.